so let's just go through this. Skim me over and, you know, all the series and stuff you did to hit this one. So first off, new skills have been added to the game for Legendary Ephraim and Legendary Hector. Attack speed defense solo 4 and solo brace 2. So we'll check them out, see how different they are compared to their original versions. But other than that though, attack defense solo 4, attack defense plus 7 if he's on his own. Solo brace 2 is neutralizes units penalty, then inflicts special cooldown charge minus X on units during combat, and restores 10 HP after combat. And he gets Canto 2. Hector gets Crafty Fighter 3, so when if unit's HP is 25% above 25%, and finishes combat, he's guaranteed to make a follow attack, and inflicts special cooldown count -1 on the foe per attack, does not stack. And Osa's Pulse at the start of turn grants defense plus 6 to unit and allies for 1 turn, and also if any unit or allies cooldown count is a maximum, grants them special cooldown count -1. All effects are granted only if the number of that unit or allies movement types in the team to. As I was saying, number of that unit or allies movement type in the current team is 2 or less. And then we have the Legendary Remix Spawner, which is going to, also 6 Legendary Heroes will appear in Legendary Remix Spawners, starting from Legendary Remix in 5.9, which is Heroic, Hild, Marth, Ariga, Tiki, Lucina, and Asura. The Momentum Offense, we'll check them eventually. Your next define code. You can pause if you want to read that, but it's the same ones I've talked about before. New weapon refinements, I don't have one character here, but everyone else we can kind of go through. Ephraim can get Flame Segment now. So other than that, if it rates, Catapult's going up to level 9. Tuning Songs, Seraphim Sorrow from Radiant Dawn, and Combat Preparation from Binding Blade. Death Tones up by 5. Norm and Arya will be added to the Hero Tome. They fix Gunun Gap and Marine Bow weapons, so they're fixed up. And then after, there are also informing people who use iOS is that you'll need an Android 13.0 or higher. So yeah. And then to the players who described the paper. Oh, that's just how you did it. Okay. So let's get the refinements out of the way. I suppose actually we also need a new cell, which from Kana. So, Dust Dragon Zone is if finishes combat, or if foot CP is above 75% at the start of combat, grants attacks, defense, speed, rest +4 to unit during combat, and your traditional strength and refinement. In contrast to just if finishes combat, defense, rest +4. Very good upgrade. So let's grab it. I suppose we do have new skills. So let's go check them out. I do have the character, so we're all good in that one. Goes in a good few minute box, I guess. So what did he have before? He had Sturdy Stance, so... Oh, here we go. I don't actually know what this... If that's any matter. So Soul Brace by default is restored HP equal to 30% of the damage dealt. When special triggers with stacks with Soul. It's supposed to Canto 2, neutralizes penalties and hit 10 HP after combat guaranteed. Okay, we'll be testing that to see that might be better. Okay, so let's go to Hector then and see what he's got. I should have enough. Oh, so he doesn't have Vengeful Fighter, he's Crafty Fighter now. So, that's our turn. Okay, you know, that is instantly better. Because Ulsa's Pulse was turn 1, where Ulsa's Pulse 2 is any turn. Okay, that's instantly better. You're actually... Oh, but that's called him. Okay, that's just once only, but also okay, yeah. Right, let's get the refinements out of the way. Ellie Woods, let's see, needs Iceland's hyper. I feel like we're trying units. So if I can starting the peace units, grants speed 3. If you notice this is common, or when 2 speeds of an ally, grants attack speed defense res plus. Sorry, yeah, attack speed defense res plus 5 to unit and neutralize the effects of Francis' follow attack. Where before he needed the initiate's combat and he only gets a stat boost. What the refined effect is, if you initiate combat, or is in 2 speeds of an ally, grants attack speed defense res plus 5 to unit during combat. And also, if he hits speeds the foe, reduces the damage from attacks during combat and array effect specials, excluding Roker. 5% is equal to the stat differences, times 4, max 40%. Okay, doke. Yeah, that's an instant banner one. Then the Striker Zone, because it's a new one, it's going to have the exact same effect. So if units within 3 speeds of an ally, grants attack speed defense res plus 4 to unit during combat, and then restores 7 HP after combat. Not bad. Micaiah, let's see your lighted dawn. You have a bigger one. So if I get on armor cavalier foes, that makes sense. At the start of combat, if foe CSP is above 75%, or if penalty is active on foe, grants attack speed defense res plus 4 to units during combat, and also grants bonuses to attack speed defense res during combat equal to the current penalty on each target's stats calculated damage independently. Each stat independently. So pretty much, yeah, instant. Also even better. Grants bonuses to attack speed defense res during combat equal to penalty. So she just gets an extra stat boost. The refined effect is it's uses combat or when 2 speeds an ally. Attacks res plus 6 to unit during combat and guarantees being follow attack. See, that's really good. I don't have legendary arms, so I'm just going to read off his refined effects. Anyone who has arm can be certain what he has. Effective again. So, and you'll see us all, by the way, in post. So, Dracofascion, please yourself, goes to the refined effect here. Effective at Triangle foes, grants attack plus 3. At the start of turn, unit can move 1 extra space to still. Sorry, I don't know why my wire keeps disconnecting here. Can move 1 extra space. Unit at the start of turn, unit can move 1 extra space. That certainly does not stack. If unit is his combat or is not adjacent to an ally, attack speed defense res plus 5 during combat. And the refined effect. At the start of combat, if unit CSP is about 25%, grants attack speed defense res plus 5 to unit during combat. And also, if foe is using a sword, lance, axe, bow, dagger, or beast damage, and unit speed is outspeeding the foe, neutralize effects that prevents his follow attack and the foe's foe cannot counter. Very powerful effect, actually. So yeah, pretty nice. So I'm shift over to my team. This makes my life easier. So now let's check the rest of the refinements. So Flame Segment, grants attack plus 3, even if it is combat, or it's not just an ally. Attack defense plus 14, and this guaranteed to follow attack. Which, yeah, is instantly better because his original effect you see is if the number of foes within 2 speeds excluding target is more than allies within 2 speeds excluding him, he's guaranteed to follow attack. Return effect at the start of combat, if its CSP is about 25%, inflicts attack defense to -5 on the foe, and grants special coding charge plus 1 to unit during combat. Very nice. Lynn! Swift Mulliger. Effect against Cyber foes, rest plus 3, that's the same. If used within 3 spaces of an ally, grants attack speed plus 5 to units during combat. And also, disables skills of all foes excluding foe during combat. Oh, that's really good. Because everyone was, as you can see there, it's the number of allies in 2 spaces per unit is more than her. She gets the stat boost, so that's not needed. And refined effect, if the unit is combat, or if foe CSP is 75% or it's about 75% at the start of combat, Deals damage equal to 15% of the unit's speed and grants attack plus speed to the unit during combat. Dude, Lynn just got really good. Especially when you combine it with her new Losses Decay. We should really get that refined and see how it flows. And last but not least, we have Camilla. So let's see the stuff here. So, what can that counter attack? If you use combat, grants attack speed plus 4 during combat. After combat, if unit attacks, inflicts gravity to. So that's just basically one extra stat, one extra attack and speed to unit then. Okay, so the refining effect is at the start of combat, inflicts defense rest plus 97 on foes with 3 comms or 3 rows center of unit for the next action. And in the initial combat, attack speed plus 6. It's not bad. I really think Lynn got the best of it. Alm's also okay. Lynn on Alm. It was my last one. Oh, it was Hector. Okay. So I think Lynn and Alm got like the best stuff. Other than that, the rest are also good. And of course, as a tradition, I was doing a little bit of a race. We got that. So that's, oh yeah, new accessories been upgrading. Oops, oopsies. Now let's check the. Let me find the accessory shop. Oh, here we go. Oh, so it's a lot of the older ones. I say if I actually went on and bought them all, I could probably have them done. Okay, so I might find them all up and then start saving up for ladder. Right, so let's get to the new mission and wrap up. Come up. Okay. It took a while to get in there, but nice little prep ring. And Servant Sorrow. Ah, not bad. I dig it. Look it out. So I think I'll wrap things up here. What do you guys think of the refinements? As well as other stuff? Let me know in the comments. I'll see you all next time. Oh yeah, make sure to get the update before the banner drops tomorrow. Should have said that. Alright, see you next time. Bye!